How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be playing 60 Parsecs. Now, I've played a little bit of this already, and mostly on Voyager. Full game experience, evacuate the exploding station and survive with the supplies and crew you collected. But survival might also be something to experience. Survive an escape shuttle with randomly generated supplies and crew. We're going to go with Voyager. Now, I've played as Emmett, I believe his name is, and I think she's Doris, I forget, and as well as this guy. So we're going to go with good old Buck, Bronco, Baby Bronco. We're going to blast off, Baby Bronco. We're going to take on the world, Baby Bronco. You're going to be the best captain, the bestest captain. Now, Baby Bronco is not very smart, but he is very strong. He is the mighty Baby Bronco. So we're going to have to solve a lot of these problems with pure masculinity. Isn't that right, Baby Bronco? Alright, we got some soup there. We got Dee Dee. Oh, fuck, alright. Come on. Come on, Dee Dee. Oh, Bronco can carry extra. Alright, let's get these supplies. And soup. Come on, Karen.
Nope.
Damn it, Bronco. We have to get this supplies, Bronco. We're running out of time, Bronco. Quick, get the gun. No, the gun, Bronco. Oh, there's no time. Bronco! Well, we didn't get the gun, but we got some crew members, and we got some supplies, so hopefully that'll be enough for Baby Bronco to thrive out here in the vast emptiness of space. The abyssal. Alright, Baby Bronco. It's day one, Baby Bronco. It's time to be a captain. Hey, Astro Computerized Assistant reporting for duty. You must be Baby, right? I am pleased to announce that due to your actions during the escape, you are the perfect candidate to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen Program, please accept our apologies for the neglectable misfortune of being hurtled 60 parsecs away from Earth. Your mission, find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Please switch on the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocols and feed your crew. Take it away, Captain. Alright, Baby Bronco, you are friendly. And we have Megan. And Dee Dee, okay. Captain, since you've just taken command, the protocol dictates a speech must be given. A good one. Scratch that, a great one. The crew is eyeing you anxiously. The time to show your true colors is now. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain will you be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Obviously strength, because we are Mighty Bronco. Mighty Bronco. It's time to go to day 2. See how the speech went. Did Bronco woo his people? On the edge of space, one can only survive if he is as tough as nails. You fit the profile, Captain, and so did your powerful speech. May all that oppose you tremble in fear. No one can stop you and your crew. That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure. You are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your headstrong leadership style, I allow myself to power up the matter generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some minerals for you daily. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is now activated. You might remember this from your Astro Citizen training. This wonderful machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items and shuttle systems. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Dee Dee reported, being glad to have you as her captain. Well, that's very nice of you, Dee Dee. Let's see what we can craft here. We can make a sock. We can make medicine. Medicine seems like it'd be important, but the communicator is also pretty important. So we're going to make the communicator first. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Whatever you took from the space station will have to last you for a while. Don't forget to keep good inventory of your stock, unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Look, we're bonding already. This is bonding. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain. Well, Baby Bronco is only average intelligence, and Dee Dee is also average intelligence. But Megan is clever, so Megan, go sort the inventory. You do it, Megan. It's gonna be alright. Going in next day. Nobody needs to eat. There's no reason you're not that hungry. Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans on board is 9. Correction, the accurate tally is actually 11. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. The food you collected is more than sufficient for now. Just don't eat it all at once. Since Megan did such a good job, I think it's only fair to nominate her as your payload officer. In this role, Megan will produce some minerals for you daily, as long as she respects you as a captain anyway. Crafting completed. New item is available. The communicator. Megan reported being glad to have you as her captain. Well, thank you, Megan. It's good to see that you are appreciating your captain. We could upgrade the crafting module, but I think making some medicine is going to be really important. So we're going to go ahead and do that because it's going to take a while. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the dark corners of the ship. Someone must have put them there from a long time ago, and then completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Yes. Hopefully that... Wait, Dee Dee. Oh, I thought she had like a black eye. I was going to be like, what's going on over there? Day 4. Oh boy. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looks older than this ship, and yet it's here. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? Alright. Astro Citizen Protocol dictates that every piece of equipment must be regularly checked for breakages, extraterrestrial parasites, space-time glitches, and spells by witches. One of these checks is now overdue. What with all the interstellar interlooping, we should check some of our gear, and Dee Dee seems idle. Is there anything she should check? Check out the artifact. Dee Dee? Tell me what the cow says to you, Dee Dee. Does it speak to you in its native tongue of Mutopia? You ask Dee Dee to grab one of the robust checklist printouts and run through it with a chosen piece of equipment. Dee Dee went one further. She was happy to add her own checks. Noting how improvements could be made, then she went ahead and gave our equipment a shiny upgrade. Oh, that's very nice of you, Dee Dee. You upgraded the cow. Now it's a weird cow. Make a decision. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up. As you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realize you are not alone. You can make out the silhouette of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. You can't just ignore it, Captain. What do? Use our lighter. The power of fire. Because the night is dark and full of terrors. And the Lord of Light protects us, right? That was a fun night, Captain. When you woke up, you noticed someone standing in the shadows. The figure didn't move, it just stared. Terrified, you used a lighter to see the mysterious visitor clearly. And, believe it or not, your worst nightmares turned out to be just a mask hanging on a coat rack. You were so spooked, quite funny, really. I'm sure we will laugh about it all tomorrow. Here, I'll start now, haha. It's bizarre that you did not notice the mask on board before, but you're not the one to look a gift horse in the mouth, are you? Just be glad you found it, Captain, and I promise to stop laughing at you sometime next week. Oh, they're still hungry? Okay. But are you starving? I don't think so. Oh, we already made the medicine. Awesome. Well, we're going to need this sock puppet. It's very crucial to the mission. See? If only we had a sock puppet. Sure, you as pursue Astro Citizen promotional material when on board. But no, don't put that on, Captain. You've just initiated the Weight Observer 1000 on your wrist. It's just a marketing gadget, cracked and defective. When you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight, stop scratching your ear, or at least take your shoe off first. And do something about this. The ship needs a captain. Well, we only have duct tape, so we're going to see how that solves the problem. I don't know how that could solve the problem, but we're going to see. It's day 7. Alright, you guys could probably eat now. You attempt to fix the Weight Observer 1000 with tape. If I ever malfunction, have the decency to use the proper tools. I don't care if it worked. Maintenance is not to be treated lightly. The Weight Observer 1000 recalculated your body mass. It adjusted your hunger, removed your cravings for chocolate, and shut down. Too bad. I was getting used to the idea of having a pet on board. Oh, well, at least we're mentally stable. Megan's starving. Maybe Megan should have some food. You're starving. You're just hungry, Bronco, so we're going to give them food so we can ration this out better. And we got one more day before we can have our sock puppet. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them. And more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? Well, we're going to put Megan, because Megan's clever. Alright, let's see what the next day brings us. We're day 8. We're over a week in, Captain. You've started to grow stubble. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one for the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals were intercepted. We were finally decrypted. They were alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume they are going to meet some of them, and sooner or later, or rather your life will never be the same, Captain. Megan did a splendid job. She was able to trace some of the electromagnetic interferences to what seems to be a potential landing spot in our flight path. Our ETA to that celestial body, or whatever it might be, is T4. Megan remains loyal. Crafting completed. You have a sock. Alright, well, we could craft some soup. But I think we're all good with soup for the time being. We could upgrade something. What could we upgrade here? The systems? It's probably a good idea. Upgrade the systems. Oh, we gotta do a thing. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen mini-reactor needs its regularly coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle's storage and weighs less than 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space-age miniaturization. Keeping it in good condition is crucial, yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must crank the reactor's valve right 10 times, left 3 times, and then knock on the casting twice. Megan is idle. Do you want it to proceed with beginning the flush process? Sure. Alright, Megan, you can do this. I believe in you. Oh, Bronco needs some food. Megan jumped at the opportunity to cycle the mini-reactor's coolant pipes. She went the extra mile, streamlining the mini-reactor's flush process even further. Megan noticed a dent in one of the mini-reactor's pipes and managed to rectify the situation. Close call, Captain. Our course has not changed. We'll be arriving at the potential landing site soon. ETA T3. Dee Dee's complaining about the lack of... Everybody's complaining about the lack of rations. Dee Dee thinks we're a friend. Alright, Bronco, you're starving. You need some food. Go ahead and eat a can of soup. And we got one more day remaining on that. Alert! A star just went supernova in this quadrant. Huge gravitational waves will reach us soon. Some space-time will stretch and contract. Gravity will fluctuate greatly. And most importantly, I will weigh up to 3 tons and transmit slower. The ship's hull should hold, but the things outside are much squishier, human bodies included. One of the Albert monkeys shot into space never regained his normal density after a similar wave, remaining light and very wind-dependent till the end of his days. You plan to survive this. We're strong. We're gonna use strength. Mighty Bronco. Mighty Bronco. Survive, Mighty Bronco. You turn the ship's gravity to the max and minimize the impact of the wave. The strong pull keeps you flat on the floor. Then the gravitational waves hit, the hull stretches and contracts like bubblegum in some cosmic brat's mouth. A screw stretches loose of the window and you tried running toward it. Gravity won. You crawled slowly, feeling the floor stretch under your fingers. You saved the ship, but moving through the gravity waves so long stretched your stomach. That's why you feel so hungry. Oh, great. We're ETA T2. Are you hungry? You're just hungry. Everybody's just hungry. Okay. You're not starving. You know. We can make some armor, or we can make an atomic battery. Let's make some fucking armor. Long-term space travel presents many risks to one's physical well-being, from muscular atrophy to laziness, to diet, high in sodium. I'm concerned about the decline I've seen in the entire crew's physical fitness since our little sojourn began. I recommend a daily regimen of movements that use only your own body weight. You don't need any equipment for those, just gravity, or artificial gravity. Any volunteers for a workout? I guess Dee Dee. Workout, Dee Dee. Why not? Whatever. Because Bronco's already, really strong, so maybe this will make Dee Dee stronger. Captain, Dee Dee's form was abysmal. Push-ups and planks don't require that much strength. At least it's a bare minimum required to be a model astro-citizen. Dee Dee felt hungrier after the workout, but no caloric rewards could be given. Those are for the strong people. I guess we should have had Bronco do it. Planet or no planet, whatever we are flying to is getting closer. ETA T1. You could use some more rations, Captain. I can't say if it's your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a highly quality item. Score! Alright, we got some reinforced armor. Oh, so it's even better than regular armor. Alright, Dee Dee, you can eat some soup. And, Megan, you can eat some soup. Bronco's just hungry. I suppose we should make this atomic battery in case we need it. I never know what we need, but, it's best to have everything, I suppose. Captain, you've neglected your oral hygiene and haven't brushed your teeth in a while. So now, you need to pull that nasty tooth before it gets worse. Don't worry, it's only going to hurt for a little, and there might be a complimentary sticker in it for you. As per protocol, the necessary tools were automatically dispensed, 1 piece of string and 1 bottle of anesthetic. It has the Astro Citizen logo and anesthetic written on it. Will you cry an assistant for the surgery? Their strength is wimpy. I'm assuming that means they're not going to be able to do it. So I'm just going to have Bronco do it himself. And we're crafting that. Okay. We're on day 12. Oh, it's a planet. You made a knot around your tooth and tied the other end to a string on your chair. Then you took a big whiff of the anesthetic and leapt back. The tooth came out cleanly, but you cried like a baby. Hence your name. To alleviate the pain and shock, you drank the anesthetic straight from the bottle. You passed out and woke up a few hours later, complaining about feeling weak and numb everywhere. I'm sad to say you missed out on a complimentary sticker. Those are only for the brave captains. Oh. Dee Dee considers you her friend. Thank you, Dee Dee. Megan likes to eat something? Okay, well, you know, Megan, you're just hungry. You're just hungry. We're all just hungry, Megan. Alright, we could make soup or we could upgrade something. I think we should upgrade... the mask. Upgrade the mask. Alright, what do we got here? Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. Scanning complete. I was right. A small, rocky planet with no organic life forms. But there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some caves and rock formations below. Captain, if you want to land on this planet safely, you'll have to fix a small malfunction with one of our steering systems. Since we're not even able to turn at the moment, you will have plenty to do before we float away from the planet. Hurry. Do we want to land on this planet? No. We're going to keep going. I don't want to land on this planet. Strange new world. I don't want to land on this planet. It's probably bad luck. We're going to upgrade that mask. We got enough soup. Last us a while. Let's keep going. Oh, Bronco. You and your crew longingly looked out the shuttle window as the moon-like planet disappeared behind us. We floated past it peacefully. Dee Dee is still complaining about the lack of rations. We've upgraded it. Alright, well, you're starving, so you're gonna get some soup. And everybody else is pretty much hungry. Alright. We're gonna craft more soup if we want it, or we can upgrade something again. And I think I'm gonna upgrade the atomic battery. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? With our strength. Come on. We're gonna be so strong. They'll be impressed. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed you up with the crew and their ship. And you all challenged their leader, Warbop, to a dance fight. After taking your shoes off, Warbop may outweigh you by 100 kg, but when you met him on the dance floor, you spun him like a ballerina. Warbop acknowledged your skill and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled your power reserves. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping on non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. Ah, we did it. Are you hungry? That's too fucking bad. What are we gonna upgrade next? Probably the communicator. This shuttle lacks the EM shielding found on larger vessels. Put simply, it was never meant for long-term space travel. There are some inherent risks, namely to your skin. Remember how your mom always told you to wear sunscreen at the beach? You're way more likely to get sunburn out here, where there's no atmosphere to protect you. Will you please, please, please put on some sunscreen? Alright, we'll use the medical supplies. And that should be good. Going in the next day. Put on sunscreen to avoid exposure to the harsh electromagnetic rays flying wantonly through the vacuum of space. Sure, it feels like slathering your skin with warm mayonnaise, but you understand now that all those nagging grown-ups in your childhood were only trying to help. Putting on sunscreen affords you such peace of mind, you decide to make another batch. You mix zinc oxide with some other minerals, and poof, sunscreen. No more burns, no more tears. Okay, maybe more tears, but at least they won't be because of your lobster skin. Alright. What do we got here? Upgrades? Gonna upgrade the lighter. Getting so many fucking upgrades here. Stereo communicator. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throw a epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew? But of course. The more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know. Or make ourselves a new companion. Yes, how will we do it? I suppose with the mask. Right? What's that gonna do? Sock puppet? Sock puppet. We're doing sock puppet. I don't know what that's gonna. I don't know what that means. Do the mask like? I'm masky. That was one super potty, Captain. I've loved how you put the sock on your hand yesterday and pretended it was a person. A mysterious Ted, apparently. You've had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, desperation breeds unexpected chatmates, doesn't it? I found it a little weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. You're quite a temper, Captain. The more important part of you blew off some steam. Alright. Dee Dee, you're starving. Megan, you're starving, aren't you? Yeah, you're starving. You're just hungry. Alright, well, we'll give you guys some soup. Here you go. And we'll get started on crafting a new sock puppet. God damn it. We needed that sock puppet. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Yes, I've heard that humans need excitement in their lives to function properly. How curious. Captain, you're sitting in the state-of-the-art space shuttle, drifting through the deep cosmos full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? I'm sorry, I don't have anything to do anything about that, so we're gonna probably have a mental breakdown now. Poor Bronco. Mighty Bronco. Don't break, Mighty Bronco. Yesterday started pretty slow and boring, and it stayed this way. I'm not programmed for your entertainment, Captain, so don't count on me keeping you occupied. If they wanted you to have fun in the shuttle, they would have installed the clown computerized assistant instead. Megan still considers you her friend. You are starving, Captain, etc. Alright, well, Bronco. Bronco, you can have some soup, Bronco. We got one more day remaining on that sock. Looks like we have a leak, Captain. The sprinkler system went haywire, and now everything is getting wet. You need to do something before our supplies get soaked. Act fast, there's no time to waste. You need to cough the piping to the main valve, or temporarily disable the sprinkler system. Ah! Use your might. It's the only thing we got going for us, Bronco. You could do it, Bronco. I believe in you. It's a win, Captain. Your immense strength allowed you to easily turn the valve and cut off the flow of water. That gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I'm happy to report that our supplies are safe, and the water reserves were not compromised. Yes. Good job, Bronco. Believe it or not, Captain, we might actually be in luck. We are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structure on the surface suggests that it was inhabited at one point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but that even beats being stranded in space, right? A landing could be a attempt, but steering the ship will require exceptional hand-eye coordination. Since you're not exactly a brain surgeon, you'll need luck on your side. Bearing in mind, should I land the protocol? Yes. Strange new world. Alright, we're gonna try to craft some soup. We really need more food. But we're gonna be landing, apparently, so that's okay. Ah, day 19. Is our ship all fucked? Mootopia? Goal achieved. Alright. Can you hear me, Captain? Get up. Do you remember what happened? Well, you attempted an emergency landing, but the shuttle has crashed. I'm afraid the vessel got seriously damaged and the communication console is in pieces. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take me a while to calculate the optimal way to conduct the repairs. Please remain patient, Captain. For now, take a moment to take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of Mootopia. Wait, did I just moo? What a weird glitch. I mean Utopia, obviously. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now available. All you need to do is to stuff someone into the spacesuit and send them outside. We must learn everything we can about this place. Let the space colonization commence. Okay. Badly hurt, sir. Alright. Bronco, you're hurt. Oh no, Dee Dee is also hurt. We only have one med kit. Bronco, as the captain, you're gonna have to heal yourself. Captain, we were unable to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during the landing and cannot make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardware a primitive field communicator by bypassing the shuttle transmission receivers. We're gonna use a communicator. And, we're gonna... What would upgrading the sock puppet even do? Right? Craft some more soup, I suppose. What do we got here? We got a canyon. Okay. Got a desert. Some kind of squid hazard monster thing. Well, since we don't have a gun, that's probably a bad idea. Hazards is the darkness for this cave. And then we got a swamp. Hazard seems to be toxic, but we got a gas mask. So we're gonna go ahead and send out Megan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna send Megan. We'll just send her with like a can of soup. And gas mask. There we go. There you go, Megan. Sorry, Dee Dee. We only had one thing of medkit.